That's a great start. You know what? That's the intro for now. YouTube. Everyone's familiar with it. You're going to be watching this on YouTube. You're also likely familiar. Sorry about the voice, I'm sick. Uh, you're also quite familiar with ads. Of course, that is the primary revenue source that YouTube has. Second place would be the memberships. And I think it's safe to say not a damn soul likes having ads. Shocker. Uh, myself included. So, uh, I was watching a video. It was a film theory video, right? And I shit you not, every 2 minutes, I got a fucking ad. There's no need for that many ads. I don't remember, because that's an older video, and I'm 99% sure that there was not that many ads, especially on, you know, a map pad. It was a, what, like 4 or 5 year old video? No? Which makes me think it's entirely YouTube that decided instead of course, the creators. I think you have to be monetized in order to choose where you want the ads. Uh, but here's the thing. Um, yeah, I definitely should have wrote a script for this. I don't know. Uh, I sort of have an idea, right? Everyone's quite familiar with the fact that, well, not everyone, I guess, if you don't use Microsoft stuff. But if you do, you're familiar with the uh, insane price hike of uh, Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. It went up an insane amount. And a lot of people actually uh, left, and that's why it went down back to its original price with the worst handicap ever. You don't get Call of Duty or something like that, but like they're all the fucking same. I don't know what you're missing out on. Like, oh no, I missed like a couple skin changes. I don't. I really don't know why anyone would care, but Call of Duty has a dedicated fan base. Whatever. But it went back down. This did not seem to be an organized thing for people of like. I mean, I'm sure there's people that mentioned like, "Holy shit, that what the fuck? Why?" But no one ever banded together and was like, "Okay, if we just quit en masse, their revenue is fucked." And yet, people still quit en masse despite no planning. And guess what, bitches? It went back down. No, this is relevant to the ad issue with YouTube in the why the hell 2 minutes per. No. Uh, there's a lot of us in this. That's not a word, but it is now. Uh, why the chicken fuck? Why the. No. Okay. What I'm trying to do, I don't know why I keep doing like the. Is it PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye or. Someone does slapping. That sounds wrong. What I'm trying to get to happen. With English being my first language, you'd think I'd know how to speak it, but I can't. Um, what I'm trying to get at is what I'd like to see. See what I mean? I really should have paid attention in English class. Is to get large creators, right? Because that's what amounts to YouTube's primary revenue source. Everyone pretty much agrees with that. I mean, ads cannot exist on videos if creators are not making videos, right? And what I'd like to see happen, given the insane amount of ads, is effectively content creators going on strike. Sort of. Now, you may say, what the hell is the benefit for the creator? What do they gain? Firstly, I think more viewers. I feel like a lot of people, myself included, have considered or have quit YouTube because who the hell wants to see 20 million ads a day? I don't. If you do, you're stupid. And it's just a case of like, if the ads, like if YouTube actually says, okay, we're dropping the ads, we've realized it's gotten overkill, I feel like a lot of people are going to come back to YouTube or join YouTube because maybe they've heard from their friends before of like, oh, don't bother going on YouTube in the first place because ads. And I feel like, you know, I mean, I'm sure, you know, a couple hundred new viewers and stuff to people that have millions probably don't matter. I don't imagine big YouTubers actually give two shits about a couple hundred viewers, whatever. But it is also a case of this is your job, right? This will never be a job for me. I'm too fucking stupid at it. And I suck in terms of the algorithm. YouTube really doesn't like to promote videos that criticize YouTube because they can't take criticism. But like, you guys need breaks. PewDiePie, I'm pretty sure he's the guy, the one YouTuber that's actually realized that it's not healthy to just endlessly work, and endlessly put out. I don't know what his schedule is because I haven't watched him in like 2 years. But, you know, I know of YouTubers like Matt Rose. I don't know. That's probably far too niche. I don't know. But he, and this is technically on account of him having, you know, a kid now, realized that, hey, maybe a weekly upload is not something I should guarantee by nature of, yeah, you may enjoy it. Like, there's no harm in enjoying being a YouTuber, right? But it's still work, and it's best to not overwork yourself, contrary to, well, traditional American work ethic. Yeah, I don't know why people still hold on to the 1800s logic of, oh, if you're not dying at work, then you're not working hard enough. That's some bullshit. But sorry about that. I could have edited that out. I'm not going to. But I think it'd be really cool and also helpful to the creators if they went on strike. And I'm not talking like small ones. No offense. I mean, you should still take breaks for health reasons and mental health reasons. You know, like not overworking yourself. But where it's going to hurt YouTube the most is with the big creators. That's just a fact. So, big creators, not wide, like not heavy. So, YouTubers with like 1 million subs plus, consider it. Obviously, I don't expect any of them to watch this, but if you want, you can like clip parts of this and send it to YouTubers. I don't know, or tell YouTubers of the idea. They don't necessarily have to see my ugly face. I don't want to see my ugly face. Kind of have to, looking at a fucking tablet camera. You're here. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one short, not run it to the 15 minutes I try to usually. On account of I keep fucking coughing.